Today marked day 4 of the Venezuelan registration process at the Queen's Park Oval, and there was a smooth flow of people lining up to be processed. As Marie Hall tells us, there were even some who were presenting opportunities for employment.
While the lines weren't as long as the previous days, there were still many rushing to have their paperwork filled out. Thankfully, this gentleman, who goes by the name The Copyman, was on location, ready to assist. The copyman said he has been at the site since 3 o'clock on Monday and to date has assisted over 1,500 Venezuelans.
Well, basically I have a mobile office set up here, assisting these immigrants in filling out their forms, and doing photocopies and stuff like that. Because they have a lot of teething problems, as Minister Hines has indicated. Initially there are a lot of teething problems internally. So I thought it was, would have been a good idea to set up on the outside here and, at least help the people on the outside. So externally we can, take care of some of the problems. So
one of the provisions of having a registration card would be that Venezuelans will be allowed to work in Trinidad and Tobago for the period of 1 year. When TTT News spoke to one man on condition of anonymity, he said he had already begun offering employment for domestic positions.
Oh, it means that we're soliciting people for work to cook and clean.
Okay, what particular area is this in?
More in the west. Most of the demand would be in the west. Let's say from San Juan, go all the way down to Chagaramas. That's where we see the demand for housekeeping services.
This man said security checks are a must.
If I'm putting somebody in somebody's house to work, I must be able to give some sort of backing, that this person is not going to steal, this person comes from a family, just like, we have families. And, in Trinidad, we just have a gut feeling about people, so I'm going to be very careful and do my due diligence in terms of interviewing people and screening them before I hire them.
At the end of the 2-week period, applicants that have been approved will be issued registration cards. Marie Hall, TTT News.
And over in San Fernando, it seemed that the process also went much smoother when compared to day 1. TTT News visited the Achievers Banquet Hall this morning, where the lines, though long, seem to be moving along efficiently. We spoke to some Venezuelan nationals in the line who say they are hoping that at the end of the registration process, they will be able to get jobs in line with their qualifications and not just as wait staff and domestic workers. Venezuelan national William Comere is hopeful that the registration card would assist in getting him a better job. He was an engineer for 6 years in his country.
Now, different kind of work, I paint holes, I wash car, sometimes. That's it. And I aspire that to get the opportunity to work like professional here.
The registration amnesty is due to end on June 14th. One of the Venezuelans, Fabiola Tiero, told us of her experience with the registration process on Monday.
Plenty people. I have only maybe 4 hours here or 5 hours, but some people that live here. It's my first day here, but we need to come maybe tomorrow too. No, any problems. All the day normal, and the people is really nice here. Yeah.
The numbers continue to grow with registration of Venezuelans at the Caroline building in Tobago. About 30 people registered at the Tobago office on Monday. This after a very slow weekend with only 12 registering on the first day, Friday, 28 on Saturday and 4 on Sunday. It's believed that Venezuelan nationals who reside in Trinidad are registering in Tobago. TTT News was told that forms collected at the Tobago Registration Center indicated that several of the Venezuelans listed Trinidad as their place of residence. We were also told that some people were turned away because they were inappropriately dressed. The reassurance was given, however, that measures are being implemented to ensure that all are able to register.